Hi guys, welcome to Paranormal Predicaments. My name is Allie and I've never made a video before. So this is kind of my practice run for everything, and I thought that I should explain who I am and how I came to be so interested in the paranormal, and a little bit about what I'm going to be putting on my channel, what you can expect if you decide to subscribe to me. First of all, as a kid, I was not interested in the paranormal. I was terrified of literally everything. I had a nightlight until I was way too old to be doing that. And my parents are two people who've had tons of paranormal experiences of their own. And my dad especially is really, really into that. And they're both pretty sensitive to spirits and energies. So I think a lot of my interest started when I was a kid and my dad would take me to Disneyland. We would go on the Haunted Mansion and I would close my eyes through the whole ride. And it kind of started out that he would tell me, oh no, these ghosts aren't here to scare you. They're so nice. Look, they're so funny and they're singing. They're just trying to be silly and it's not their fault that they look scary. So that kind of started to put in my head that everything out there that we don't understand isn't automatically negative or evil or scary, that we can't make that judgment right away. And then as I continued to be scared, he also would show me, like, turn around, look, it's just a projector, or if you look right there, you can see the wires, or this one's a robot. So he also was teaching me a little bit of skepticism to always like look around before you get too scared. And I think that kind of stuck with me. I always try to debunk my paranormal stories. I've had a lot of paranormal experiences in my life, but I never just walk out going, oh yeah, it was a ghost, and I didn't investigate any further. I always look around and try to find an explanation, and I'll always be honest about what I did to try to debunk something so that if I missed something, other people can chime in. But if I think something was paranormal, I'm also going to say that. So as I got older, my dad would take me on tons of road trips, and he always kind of like tricked me into staying in a haunted hotel, or we'd stop at like the Winchester Mansion for a tour, or we'd just get lost and end up in a haunted hotel. So I've got a couple of really, really good haunted hotel stories that really solidified my belief in the paranormal when I was getting to an age where I maybe would have chosen not to believe in all of that. When I got older, I ended up going to a super haunted university. So I think my first few videos are going to be about my experiences there. There's a lot of history and a lot to unpack. I was a tour guide and I had access to the library archives, so I know all the details, and it's probably going to have to be a series because there is so much that happened at that school. But yeah, I wanted to make this channel to have an outlet for my paranormal stories because I have a lot and I love to tell them, and my friends and family have already heard them. So I know there's people out there who like to hear this kind of thing, and then I can share them and hear other people's thoughts on them. I love getting other people's feedback. Like recently I opened up to my dad about some paranormal experiences I had that I hadn't really talked about with him. And he was able to give me this totally new perspective on it. It really changed how I saw what happened. And it was great. It was positive. So I'm open to that kind of thing. And I also love researching the paranormal. I love hearing about all the places out there that are haunted, or like I love everything that's creepy or mysterious or unexplained, or macabre, and I don't know. I love all of that. But like I will absolutely click on the 15th video that day about the Sally house. But at the same time, I only say that because I saw a bunch of those today and I loved every one of them. But at the same time, there's tons of haunted places. There's tons of haunted places that aren't getting any attention, that aren't being talked about online. And I live in the Pacific Northwest, where there's plenty of those kinds of places that I don't think people hear about as much. And I would love to use, since I live up here, use that ability to visit those places, tell you guys about them, maybe do some investigations. I don't really have any equipment for that right now. Sorry, my camera just like decided that it was gonna end my video for me. I'm really practicing looking at the camera and not myself in the camera. It's hard. So that's something I realize I have to work on. And I need to stop playing with my hair, which I do when I'm nervous. But I don't know. I love the paranormal. I love the paranormal community on YouTube. I love hearing other people's paranormal stories. I love watching other people investigate. I hope that I can bring something kind of new to the table. So if there's something you're not seeing out there that you're interested in seeing, I would be so happy to hear that. And I think that's it for this video. I hope you guys all have a fantastic day, week. I don't know how long it's going to take me right now to write and film and edit and upload videos. So my goal right now is to have one up every 2 weeks, but I hope to have my first story time up shortly after this one. So keep an eye out for that about my haunted university. And yeah, stay safe, have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.